Welcome to Spiritual Unity. I just came on for a quick second. I pulled these cards out because I want to show y'all what I see and why I feel. Let's see. What you get from? I guess it's better angle. It's like they want. I just like when I see the Hierophant, I think about God. And you see, I just want to show y'all comparison. This is judgment. This is the Hierophant. This is the devil. This is judgment. This is the Hierophant. This is the devil. That's why I say when I see the Hierophant, I instantly, my brain tweak into like, it's like God. You know, take the religion out of it and all that stuff. God is still God. And the devil is still the devil, right? You know what I'm saying? It's still an entity. As you can see on these cards, they are similar people. Both of them have people standing before them. Both of them have their hands in the air. See how the Hierophant got his hands in the air? How the devil got his hands in the air? But I just noticed like the devil has a mark on his hand. It's a mark on the devil's hand. He got like cross in front of him. And the devil has them bound, chains. These people are free to make a choice. God's all about free will. It's free will with God. You're not bound. It's your choice. With the devil, you are bound. Now, you see how his object is in the air. His object is down towards the ground. Like, down towards the ground, setting a flame to this man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, the devil want Adam and Eve bound. He want them bound, chained to him, attached to him. And if you know these numbers, the Hierophant, a 5 is on there. 5 represent what? Change. It's a 15 on here. Breaks down to a 6. The 6 normally is the mark of the beast. It's the mark of the devil. 66 is known as being a devil number, especially from past, from back in the day. And that haven't changed because it still have symbolic meaning to that. Just the truth. It do have symbolic meaning to that. So this just give me, and on this card it says 6 on here too, on that 6. Okay, but 6 also represents, like I said, responsibilities and harmony. It say 15 reduces to 6. The number 6 is about responsibilities and harmony. Now, imagine if you don't act responsible and you don't move in harmony. This would be the complete opposite, which would be the devil, right? If you're not moving responsible, doing responsible things, you are out here just out here. You know what I'm saying? Not moving without any type of word of any type of consequences, any type of you're not worried about your actions, just doing whatever you want. I'm about to hurt people, kill people, rob people. I'm just doing what I want to do, and I don't accept no responsibilities of what I do with my actions. That's devil work. That's devil. There's nothing, ain't nothing about that harmonized. It's not harmony. Harmony come from within. That come from God. The angel of unexpected is change. Okay. Then on judgment card, it's a 20 on here. I had to do both my tarot decks for a reason, because they both have same meaning, but this one more intuitively, and this one kind of give you more direction. Okay, so on this one, they so having this card has number 20 on it, and 20 is 10. Breaks down, you know what I'm saying, like in a new beginning. Just like the judgment card, that's the horn. When God blows the horn, I mean he's calling judgment on situation. Like I heard that horn in my dream, God was calling judgment on people, on a situation, okay? It's almost like the temperance card. If I find a temperance card in this deck, that's how the temperance angel look, like that. So I feel like at times, the angels will come down for God, call judgment on situations. That's when God step in. Because for somehow I got him in the middle. Like he's making a choice. Like God, the one at the end of the day, makes the final choice. Okay? But you also know that God is free will. So also you have to make a choice as well. Because if you don't, you will be bound to the devil. 1:11 on the clock. You will be bound at that point because you're not making a choice for yourself. You being, indecisiveness. Like I read in a book, it's all about like that's the devil's playground. Somebody's indecisive with their life, that's the devil's playground. Because at that point, when you're not sure about your life or not sure where you're going, the devil get to tour around with you. Okay? So I just, and look at the stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On his top here, he got 5 stars up his head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, he represents change too. Okay, because that 5 stars just caught my attention. He represents change too. But his change is not like God's change. God changes to like give you, freedom, free will. You know what I'm saying? The devil is to bound you. Bound you, have you stuck, stagnant, no forward progression. If you are moving forward, you don't have no inner peace along with it. It don't really come with inner peace. Okay? It comes with some type of control. You're being controlled some type of way, shape, or form. You only limited to do this. You only limited to do that. You're still underneath my control like I said, in a bound way. You're still bound. I tell you what you can do. I tell you what you cannot do. It's almost like the government, like society. I have control over you. You're not a free thinker. You're not thinking for yourself. I think for you. So, I allow you to do what I allow you to do. I'm going to allow you to do this much. I'm going to allow you to say this much. But with God, you always have free will to do the right thing. You have free will. God do not make you submit to him. That's a choice. As you can see, it's a key on here. It's a choice. You have to choose to get that key to unlock that knowledge. It's a choice. It's a key. Cannot turn the key for you, but you only you can turn the key of knowledge. Only you can get the key of knowledge. The devil will try to tempt you into doing it. He'll try to get you into doing something. Temptation. The way I call it temptation. God, the devil's all about temptation, tempting you. See how the people over here is naked. They're unclothed. They don't have any clothes on. Temptation. You see how the man is reaching towards the woman. Temptation. He bound people in lust. Okay? He used lust to bound people, get people trapped in situations that did not serve their higher good. This is what the devil do. He wants you bound in darkness. Because as you can see on this card, it's dark. All behind him is dark. Dark. You can't see. All you can see is what he lets you see, what he allow you to see. They look around, they see nothing but darkness. Over on God's card, when you're walking with God, the God within you, you can see more things. You have more of a clearer vision when you're thinking God-like, when you live in God, when you're thinking for yourself. For one thing, because at the end of the day, God gives you a choice. You can follow the crowd, or you can walk with me. Trust me. Trust the guys that I give you of the highest of white light. Or it can be bound to the devil and do what the devil say you do, when he say do it, how he say do it. Be stuck in fear, be stuck in stagnancy, be very limited, because they got chains. They limited. They don't do so much. They can't go too far. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. They chain. They can only go so far. It's only so far you can go when you bound with the devil. Devil people need to understand. Some people think they doing God's work, but they actually are bound to the devil because they are limited. They don't go so far. When you feel limited, you feel like you can reach the sky or the stars, that's devil. You bound in something that's not of your higher good. Because if you was free with God, the sky is the limit. With the devil, it's only so far you gonna go. It's only so far you can go with it. The mind control. You can't say this, you can't do that. You want to do this, you want to do that. You bound to me. I rule you. It's only so far you can go in this world when you attach to me. I limit you. I choose your direction. That's the devil. But people have confused. They have been confused at times. Okay? Judgment. Angels calling judgment on the world. Freeing the people. When you hear that horn, you are being freed. You're no longer attached to the devil. Because with the devil, you can't hear or see or nothing but what he allow you to see. That's why it's dark around them. I know it's levels and stages to this. But when you go through judgment, like a rebirth and inner calling, like I said, a new phase, recoking, awakening, redemption, forgiveness, mercy. God have mercy on you. You start to change the way you see life. You start to come out of this stuck energy. You start to come unbound. Once you go through your awakening. The awakening started first. Then you start getting closer to God. Then you start noticing the pattern of the devil and the way he's trying to have you bound and stuck in life. The way he's trying to have you limited. Limited thoughts, limited mind frame. Being a product of your environment. Saying what he wants you to say when he wants you to say it. Thinking the way he wants you to think when he wants you to think it. Feeling like you don't have true freedom. You have to be told your every move. You cannot think for yourself at all when you're bound to the devil. Your thoughts are not your thoughts when you're bound to the devil. He have control over you. You don't have free will when you're bound to the devil. When you're bound to God, you have free will to choose to be a better part of this world, to make this world a better place. But that's a choice. God always gives us a choice. With the devil, you don't have a choice. That's what I'm telling y'all. You don't have a choice with the devil. You are who he say you are. You do what he tell you to do. You're supposed to fear him. You're supposed to be afraid of him. That is the devil. God don't want you afraid. How can you manifest? How can you multiply and you are afraid? That's devil energy. I don't care what people say. Oh, you're supposed to be afraid of God. You're supposed to fear God. That is a lie. That is a lie. That is the devil you are fearing. That is not of God. God does not cast down fear. That's what people be confusing me at. They say, God don't cast down fear, but you're supposed to fear the Lord? Wait a minute. Make it make sense, man. Did God say lean to thy own understanding? For a reason. Lean to thy own understanding because for one thing, he said lean not to their own understanding. That means some people that understand what they think they understand, they don't really understand. Lean not to thy own understanding. Devil energy. Make it make sense. It can get confused out here in this world. And people be easily misled thinking they're doing the right thing. You can't blame them though. Half of them got hypnotized. They got brainwashed. And all they can do is like say they hear other people say. They can't think for themselves to understand when they're bound to something that has them limited in different areas of life. They're limited. Do what's right. Make a choice. Make a good choice. Healthy choice. All about life is just simple. Making healthy choices. That's not hard to do. It really is not. It really not. Use your discernment. Know what's right. Know what's wrong. Don't deem things that don't seem wrong to be wrong just because what somebody told you. Like what somebody told you, you still in a brainwash because you're not thinking for yourself. They're not thinking for yourself when you're in devil energy. Somebody's thinking for you. Well, they said, well, I read. So how do you truly feel about it? They don't know. Because they're not thinking for themselves. Their feelings are not their feelings. They just in fear. It's just fear. So since I'm afraid, I'm going to stay limited. I'm going to stay bound to this energy. Because they say you're supposed to fear God. Yeah, you're right. You fear your God, the devil. That's what you fear. Yeah, I'm calling you out, devil. That's what it is. That's not God. And I'm sticking with that. God, I want you to fear him. God wants you to respect him. Respect God. It's a difference. Like, do you fear your parents? I don't fear my parents. I respect my parents. I respect my father. I respect my mother. 10:44 on the clock. I respect my mother. I respect my father. I respect my elders. I don't fear them. I will protect them, but I do not fear them. Fear them for what? They love me. They love me. They want the best for me. Why would I fear somebody that want the best for me? But the devil, I would fear you. I would fear the devil. Especially when I have protection of God. I would fear him because I know he don't want the best for me. I know at any time he will drop the bomb on me. I know at any time I will be killed because of him. If I don't do what he say do. If I don't move the way he want me to move. Yes, I will fear the devil. But I do not fear God. I do not fear God. And I'm going to stand with that. This is my father. I love God. I respect God. I honor God. in his word that he gives me. But they call him a trust and faith in the God within you, the inner guidance. When you don't have any guidance, you will all be guided by the devil. Because you're brainwashed. I'm no longer brainwashed. He no longer has control over me. He no longer can cast fear on me. I'm no longer afraid anymore. I'm trusting the guidance that I'm getting from my God, from the higher source, from the universe, from the angels. Okay? After I came through my rebirth, I'm trusting my inner calling. The new phase in my life. My awakening. 12:21 on the clock, 12:22 on the clock. I'm trusting that. Not this. No longer I walk in fear when I got this on my team. I'm just going to make good choices. I'm going to make better choices. I'm going to be a better person in this world. That's what I'm going to do. So when Judgment Day do come and God do have his angels to summon their horn, I know I made the right choice. 5 on this car. I know I made the right choice. I know I did the best I could on this earth. And I was not afraid. Because if I'm afraid, I mean, I'm limiting myself. If I'm afraid, I'm limited at that point. You cannot do a lot of stuff if you are afraid. That's why he wants you that way. So he can limit you. If I can limit you, if I can trap that mind, put them in fear, it's only so much they're going to do. It's only so far they're going to go. Nah, devil. You won't have me like that. You won't have the spiritual unity like that. No. We see the change. We see the change around us that you're trying to bound around us, make us like we're going to go so far. We see that. And we understand that we do have a choice. We do have free will. We do have willpower over our lives. God gave us that strength. God gave us that inner peace to understand that he always with us. He will never forsake us. He will not ever cast fear upon us. Do I tell y'all, make it make sense? God is not a man of fear. Why would you fear him? That's what I got from this card. These cards, y'all. That's why I want to come out. I didn't expect it to go this far, but that's how far it went. So for those that connect, they connected. And I pray y'all have a blessed day.